After some bomb shenanigans lately, I had a few questions. What are the 5 best balls and relics to maximize the amount of bombs we can throw? Does any individual ball or relic stand out, or is it all in the combinations? If you like bombs, this build will hook you up with more bombs than you will ever need. Looking at the balls, at number 5 I put any refresh orb, like the replenish orb or the refresh circle. Why these balls? Because we have relics that allow us to refresh pegs into bombs. We also have relics where hitting a refresh will activate more pegs, and those pegs can then come back as bombs. And we also have relics where just hitting more pegs can convert those pegs back into bombs, so this does not work on its own, but in combination with other relics it still adds up. At number 4 we have the bob orb, which will convert every 6 pegs hit to a bomb. Which is cool, but it really has nothing on the combos with multi-ball and some relics. And as number 3 we have the collateral ball damage, which is the same as the bob orb except it's red bombs. This may be the most perfectly named orb in the game, because if you have any sort of multi-ball going with this, you will explode your foes and yourself very quickly. At number 2 we have the Matryoshka, or really any other multi-ball. This is again because of the relics, where it mainly comes down to hitting more pegs means more bombs, so more balls is the best way to do that. At number 1 we have the summoning circle. Why is that better than the regular multi-balls? Well, because you can combo this with a ball that actually spawns bombs. Instead of just multi-balling to hit pegs to spawn bombs, you can multi-ball a bob orb, for example. So you will multi-ball and hit all the pegs, but your balls will also spawn bombs as they go. So this is where the combinations come in, and it really goes fully insane. On the relic side, at number 5, we have the short fuse, which is fantastic for chain reactions. But it's lower on the list because if we have so many multi-balls going anyway, detonating bombs in 1 or 2 hits doesn't really matter, we're gonna detonate them anyway. At number 4 we have the enhanced gunpowder, where bombs activate nearby pegs. So this will help us clear through the map faster, so every other relic can work harder. At number 3 we have bomb refreshing, so things like the recombobulator, which will allow bombs to be refreshed at all. And the alchemist cookbook, which will allow us to sometimes refresh pegs into bombs. At number 2, and this should really not be a surprise at all, we have all the multi-ball stuff. So like the Matryoshka shell, the constricting chains or duplication station. Because when you're trying to spawn as many bombs as possible, hitting more pegs is more good. The multi-ball for once is not actually number 1. Instead we have the powder collector, which converts every 30 pegs hit into bombs. So this is absolutely necessary for the multi-balls to matter at all. So without this, even a million summoning circles would not convert anything to a bomb. So in summary, what you're looking for this to be as insane as possible is the powder collector and many summoning circles. Which is quite hard to come by unless you set it up yourself in custom start. But on the plus side, there are many other things that will let you spawn many bombs. And it's one of the more fun builds, honestly. If I missed anything, let me know. I hope the guide was useful, and thank you for watching.